Announcements: Statement on the U.S. government directive to suspend access to Fable 5 and Mythos 5. June 12, 2026. The United States government, citing national security authorities, has issued an export control directive to suspend all access to Fable 5 and Mythos 5 by any foreign national, whether inside or outside the United States. This includes foreign national Anthropic employees. The net effect of this order is that we must abruptly disable Fable 5 and Mythos 5 for all our customers to ensure compliance. Access to all other Anthropic models will not be affected. We received the directive from the government today at 5:21 p.m. Eastern Time. The letter did not provide specific details of its national security concern. Our understanding is that the government believes it has become aware of a method of bypassing, or jailbreaking, Fable 5. We reviewed a demonstration of this specific technique, being used to identify a small number of previously known, minor vulnerabilities. These vulnerabilities all appear relatively simple, and we have found that other publicly available models are able to discover them as well, without requiring a bypass. Anthropic's posture with respect to Fable's safeguards, as laid out in our launch blog post, is the following. First, we have instituted strong safeguards that greatly reduce the likelihood that Fable is misused for tasks related to cybersecurity. In fact, our safeguards are so strong that many users have complained that they are overly broad. Second, in the weeks leading up to the launch of Fable, Anthropic worked with the US government, the UK AISI, multiple private third-party organizations, and internal teams to red team Fable's safeguards for thousands of hours in total. Third, these tests showed that Fable's safeguards are substantially more effective than those of any previously deployed model. Fourth, no testers have yet been able to find a universal jailbreak. That is, a jailbreak method that can very broadly bypass the model's safeguards, unblocking a wide range of cyber capabilities that we suspect that perfect jailbreak resistance is not currently possible for any model provider. Every safeguard used in the industry is vulnerable to non-universal jailbreaks, which can elicit some cyber information in specific circumstances. It is likely that universal jailbreaks will eventually be found in the future. We stated this clearly when we released Fable 5. Given that perfect jailbreak resistance does not appear to be possible today, Anthropic adopted a defense-in-depth strategy with Fable 5. We aim to make jailbreaks either narrow, or very expensive to produce. We wanted to combine this with thorough monitoring, to quickly detect and shut down any successful attacks. This is also why Anthropic has required 30-day retention of customer data with Fable. This is a policy change that carries real costs for us with customers, but it allows us to research and mitigate jailbreaks. We stand by this defense-in-depth strategy. It reduces the risks posed by Fable, making them comparable to the risks of existing models already deployed across the industry. We have not even received a disclosure of a concerning, non-universal potential jailbreak that led to a harmful result. The potential jailbreaks that have been disclosed to us are either entirely benign responses, or are minor findings that provide no Mythos-specific uplift. To date, the government has only given us verbal evidence of a potential narrow, non-universal jailbreak. This essentially consists of asking the model to read a specific code base, and fix any software flaws. Our understanding is that one potential jailbreak was shared with the government. We have reviewed a report that we believe is the basis of the government's directive. We validated that the level of capability displayed there is widely available from other models, including OpenAI's GPT 5.5, and is used every day by the defenders who keep systems safe. We will share more details over the next 24 hours that we are complying with the government's legal directive, and are removing access to Fable 5 and Mythos 5 for all users. However, we disagree that the finding of a narrow potential jailbreak should be cause for recalling a commercial model deployed to hundreds of millions of people. If this standard was applied across the industry, we believe it would essentially halt all new model deployments for all frontier model providers. As we have stated publicly, we believe the government should have the ability to block unsafe deployments, as part of a statutory process that is transparent, fair, clear, and grounded in technical facts. This action does not adhere to those principles that we apologize for this disruption to our customers. We believe this is a misunderstanding, and are working to restore access as soon as possible.